Hey, yo, what's game man players? It's your boy, Desmond Sharp, man, back out here on this WWE 2K24 Universe mode, and we are back once again with another episode of this WWE series. Now, when I tell you that this WWE series has been amazing thus far, it has definitely it has definitely been great. If you understand how far we've gotten, so many crazy things have been happening around the WWE community. We crowned two new champions in the last episode. If you did not see it, go back and watch it. But every single show and pay-per-view is in the playlist of this series, therefore you will not miss a single one. So let's go over what's gonna happen here on Smackdown because we got a good night in store. So we're still we still don't have a single answer to what the princess and the prince are going to do because they are still holding their money in the bank contracts. We still don't know what they're gonna do, but they will be in action tonight, taking on the Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match. Then match number 2 features four superstars who now have a rivalry. If you guys remember, Brooklyn was the Women's World Champ before Miss T ended up cashing in her Money in the Bank contract. Those two will face off at SummerSlam. And Adrian, who was the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw before the Prototype cashed his in. Those two will go at it at SummerSlam. But tonight on Smackdown, these four superstars will compete in mixed tag team action. And I can just tell you this right now. Brooklyn is on a different mindset. She is in a very different mood since losing that championship without even being pinned. Then match number 3 involves the Universal Champion Antonio. Yes, Antonio has changed his championship over to the Universal Championship. He will team with Damian Priest to take on Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods of the New Day. Now, this was a match that was highly requested by the champion, basically to get revenge for what happened where Kofi and Xavier turned on their buddy Big E on their 10th year anniversary celebration of being a tag team. And Damian Priest, he basically said, he basically told the champion he remembers that night and he's in to join on this fight. So Antonio and Damian Priest versus the New Day here on SmackDown. Now, the fourth match, it involves the Raw Women's Champion Lania. She transferred her title from the Divas title to now being the Raw Women's Champion, who you guys know is going to defend that championship against her former friend Taylor Thomas at SummerSlam. Now, you guys didn't know that is no longer Hell in a Cell. It's going to be an ambulance match where anything can happen. You can use weapons, you can use anything. Where the only way to win is to put your opponent in the ambulance and just shut the two doors. But tonight on SmackDown, though, she teams with Rhea Ripley to go against Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, here on SmackDown. And Rhea Ripley told the champion that she is in for whatever the champion needs. Whatever problem she has, she's going to be there to help. Then, match number 5. It is going to be for the WWE Women's Championship as two superstars who know each other very well. Elsa puts her WWE Women's Championship on the line against Charlotte Flair. And like I said, these two know each other very well. And the same thing goes for the main event of SmackDown. D Sharp will put his undisputed title on the line against the undisputed tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. Now, like I said, this is going to be a very interesting night of SmackDown because in the next episode we will have SummerSlam, where you guys already know every title that's going to be up for grabs and things like that. But we're going to see how we're going to lead it towards SummerSlam. So it looks like we are ready for SmackDown. So let's go ahead and get into the first match. The Prince and the Princess. We're still undecided of what they're going to do because they still hold their Money in the Bank contracts, as they get set to take on The Miz and Maurice as we kick off SmackDown. Here comes The Miz and Maurice, the so-called It Couple.
The It Couple is here. The most iconic husband and wife team in all of WWE, according to them.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of The Miz and Maurice.
Miz and Maurice are one of the most dominant pairs the entertainment world has ever seen. In the ring, on TV, on the red carpet, they are always a force to be reckoned with.
They certainly do know how to keep themselves in front of the camera and soak up the spotlight.
No denying that. Maurice and The Miz have made themselves inescapable.
So The Miz and Maurice getting set for mixed tag action here on SmackDown. Man, what a night we have in store.
By the presence of two all-time great competitors.
They inspire each other to be better.
I'm inspired because they are their best when they are at each other's side. It also makes the cheating a little easier.
Now, the question is, what is going to be in store for Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank?
It's Mr.
And here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. The Prince is here.
And their opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Prince!
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while. What? That is horrible advice.
Now, with the Prince with the Prince in the ring, he now knows that later on tonight, the Undisputed Championship will be up for grabs. And here comes Miss Money in the Bank, the Princess.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, the Princess.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Now, the Princess knows that the WWE Women's Championship will be up for grabs, and she also knows that the Divas title will be up for grabs as well.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time, and this woman is the reason why.
Now, it's still some options of who she wants to cash in on, because she has the WWE Women's Championship to go after, or she could go after the Raw Women's title. I mean, who knows what is going to happen there. But we are set for mixed tag team action here on SmackDown.
It's a real battle of the sexes
as we are
tonight.
getting
Mixed
closer
tag
and
action
closer towards SummerSlam. Here we go, the start of SmackDown, a mixed tag match. Miz and Maurice, Prince and Princess.
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
And Miz got countered there by the Prince.
Superstar hoisting up their
nice suplex.
Suplex, and this scene looks awful familiar.
And the Prince.
Perhaps three amigos on the horizon.
And there's the three amigos and the kip up at that. The Prince showing off his Excellent move. Look at this.
Wicked striking ability.
Just comboing on the Miz. Look at the combos.
Right to the face.
And the Prince now.
Nice
Oh.
suplex. We're not
Nice
done just
suplex.
yet. Part 2.
Oh, and a second
And looking
suplex.
for the trifecta.
Oh, and there's a third.
Three amigos.
Usually the Prince is pulling off maneuvers you would never see. So here comes the Princess now, and Maurice is also legal. Oh, and a double power bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the
And
job done.
here's the Princess going to the leg of Maurice.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh man, right to the midsection.
Multiple shots to the body.
And now the Princess. Nice shot right there. And now just stomping away at Maurice.
Stumps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Had that well
Oh,
scouted.
Maurice was able to counter.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
At the front
Oh, and
face
the
lock
prick.
applied. Nice suplex.
A nice suplex there by the
Maurice is looking a bit
Princess.
staggered after that attack.
And Maurice looks like she's reeling right now. She looks like she's stunned.
She's pushed into the corner.
Oh, she sends the Princess into the corner, but she countered that with ease. Oh, and now a
Serious damage,
backstabber.
and Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way.
This can't be how
Oh, and Maurice on the
envisioned tonight
outside.
going. Look out!
Oh, and a cross body by the Princess.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Maurice looks stunned on the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Princess now stalking Maurice right now. Oh, now look at the shots in the corner. Oh, and now right to the face.
Now a series of vicious
And Princess stomping away.
stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And the Princess still going to work.
Battering their opponent.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
And here's a tag. Tag made to the Prince now. And back in comes the Miz. Oh, double
Nicely
DDT.
done.
Oh, and Miz. Oh, and look at the Prince go. Inseguri.
The mark.
And the Prince now.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection.
Oh, now stomping away at Miz.
Mudhole stomping. A proverbial mudhole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And the Prince now to the top rope. Miz in trouble. Oh, beautiful moonsault by the
This is when you
Prince.
have to take advantage
And
of tag
Maurice
team rules
breaks it
and
up.
Get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay
Saving
in
her
this right
husband.
now.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Oh, now Miz
I was afraid it was
on the
gonna
top
get to this
turnbuckle.
point.
And the Prince now.
Top rope.
Superplex.
Plex. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
And look at the Prince go.
Like he's got 11 arms
Just
and feet.
teeing off on Miz. He's trying to make sure he does as much damage as he possibly
Front face
can.
lock applied.
Oh, and there's
Textbook
another
but
suplex.
not done yet. Here comes
And a
another.
second one.
Will the third time be the charm?
This
Yes.
is really surprising by the Prince.
And Miz
And a
now
kip
finding himself
up.
on the wrong side of momentum.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
And the Prince now. Oh, and Miz tried to go after him.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, and look at Miz. Look at Miz.
Scores the reversal on Miz.
Oh, and a spear by the Prince. He made Miz pay for that one.
What he needs to do.
He made the Miz pay for that.
And now he's just being pushed
And now he's
around.
going to the legs of the
He has to devise
Miz.
some kind of new strategy here.
Caught the majority of that
Oh,
on the face, and now
and
the
just
Miz
busted the
is
head of the
trickling
Miz
blood.
wide open.
Battering their opponent. And up the turnbuckles
And
we
up
go.
top, here's the Prince.
Oh my God.
And the Prince up top. Oh, beautiful. And I mean beautiful
He
moonsault.
gets the tag, and
Down
that means his
goes
opponent has
Miz.
to switch with his partner too. Able to reverse.
And she is finally
And the
able to
Princess
mount some
now.
resistance with that.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep.
Oh, and
take
look at
command.
Maurice.
Made her
Look at
pay for her
Maurice.
mistake. Miz turns
Oh,
the
and
tables.
Princess making her pay with the Uranagi.
She is looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
And the Princess now. Oh, and there's a stunner.
And that can keep Maurice down.
The Princess making Maurice pay.
Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Just teeing
No
off right
loss
now.
between these superstars right
And now
now, really
stomping
trying to prove
away.
who the better man truly is.
What a barrage of stomps.
Look at the Princess.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
And the Princess now.
She sent flying into
Sends
the reach.
Maurice into the
caught off guard.
turnbuckle. Tag made. The Prince is legal now. Oh, and a double power bomb.
She's finished.
And now the Prince. With
Is
Miz
that
up
gonna be
top.
pretty?
There's the GTS.
Night, night.
Thanks for coming, Miz.
Rep.
And the Prince has Miz up again in the center of the ring. There's another go to sleep. Another GTS cover. Oh, and Miz actually kicked out. He kicked out.
The Miz out. What's the tally on how
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna let
And the
this
Prince
in?
now. Looking for the guillotine. Guillotine's locked in.
It's indeed.
Guillotine locked
He's
in
got
by the
locked
Prince.
in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to
The
tap out.
guillotine's locked
Way
in.
too tight. There is no escape.
And the Miz trying to hold
and he
on.
chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
And the Miz rolls outside. Here comes Maurice.
And that holds Maurice back.
And the
There's a big
Princess.
head scissors. Boom.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Man.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Now the Prince and Princess just.
He foiled that
Oh
attempt.
man. Now there goes Maurice on the outside.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest
Oh,
is
and-
right. Oh, if they back up, they're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying
And the
attention to you,
Princess still
Saxon.
going
They're
after
too
her.
busy
Oh,
beating the tar
man.
out of each other.
Elbow drop.
And Miz
Crusher.
planning the Prince down while the Princess is literally attacking Maurice right in front of the Miz.
Stomping
The-
away.
It's crazy that she was still attacking Maurice
And he
right in
slides
front
him
of
back to the
Miz.
mat.
And that's literally the Princess's motto. She doesn't. She
What a
oh
shot.
knee to the spine.
Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Man,
Able to get out of the way.
oh and Maurice with a forearm to the Princess, and it did not phase her at all. It did not phase her.
Placed in the corner.
Tag made to the Prince. Oh, and a DDT.
Nicely done.
And the Miz rolls outside.
These women have been
And it's
chomping
another
at the
tag.
bit, and now they're
The
about to throw
Princess
down.
back in. Oh, and Maurice getting back up.
She scores
Oh.
big with the counter.
Oh man, now just chopping. Oh, and another Uranagi. She had her eyes on the Miz right there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And the Princess now. Oh, and there's the stunner to Maurice.
Times does that end a match?
What a match. What a match. Places are right.
And the Princess sends Maurice into the corner. Tag made. The Prince is back in. Oh, double power bomb.
That's lights out. You can count to 100.
And a spear by the Prince. Taking advantage of Miz.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
And the Prince with another GPS.
Night. One more time throwing the heavy artillery.
And the Prince stalking Miz. Has him dazed. Has him up again. Another GTS. Fourth in the match.
What an exclamation mark right there.
Cover. And Miz kicked out again. You gotta be kidding me.
All right, what's coming here? Submission.
Oh, and the Prince. He's getting tired of it all. Guillotine. Guillotine locked in. Guillotine's locked in. And Miz taps out. The Prince and Princess win.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
I am shocked that Miz kicked out of 4 go-to-sleeps. But the Prince finishes him off with the guillotine as they focus on later on tonight. Him and the Princess. What a dominating performance at that. They weren't messing around.
Hey, I like that mixed tag match, but the live chat really loved it.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
So the Prince and the Princess pick up the victory as we kick off Smackdown. But man, we got a whole night in store because there are a lot of questions onto whether the Prince or the Princess will be able to cash in their contracts, whether if it's on SmackDown or at SummerSlam. Something has to give. But we're set now for match 2, and on one side, it's not too much happy faces. Adrian and Brooklyn teaming to take on the Prototype and Miss T. And remember, Adrian and Brooklyn will have a shot to regain their championships at SummerSlam, where Brooklyn takes on Miss T and Adrian takes on the Prototype. But here's the thing about it. They are looking for some ongoing redemption for what happened on Raw when Miss T and the Prototype cashed in their Money in the Bank contracts.
Things are about to get good.
Now here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion, who is on a different mindset. Here comes Adrian.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 252 pounds, Adrian!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Literally, if you just look at it, Adrian literally looks empty without his title around his waist. But good thing he's gonna get his rematch for his title back at SummerSlam against the Prototype. Because a lot of people have basically said that Prototype literally cashed in
He's
and
perhaps
did
the
not
best shape
pin
of
the
his career,
champion
and he
to
will
win the
need
title that
with
night.
the competition level this high.
A lot of people have said that Prototype ended up pinning the challenger for the title instead of pinning the champion. But you gotta understand, in a triple threat, the champion really doesn't have to be pinned to lose the title. But the thing is, Adrian was down that night and he didn't even notice Prototype was cashing in. Now, here comes not a regular Brooklyn. This is an angry Brooklyn.
And his partner, from Jersey City, New Jersey, Brooks Adrian.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Now, I know you guys see the look on that face. That is a look nobody ever wants to see. Brooklyn has been irate ever since Miss T cashed in her Money in the Bank contract and walked away with her championship. Mind you, she wasn't even pinned when she lost. But the problem is that she cashed in the middle of her championship match with George Baker. So now Brooklyn is out for some redemption. But this is a side of Brooklyn that we've never seen. Like, she is on an absolute mission to try to get her title
She's been training for this
right
match
back.
for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
So Adrian and Brooklyn ready to go. So now here comes the current World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes the Prototype, who successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
And from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Prototype.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
So the Prototype, he's really, he came into this arena with a huge smile on his face when he successfully cashed in that contract. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, especially for him, because at SummerSlam, he will put that exact title on the line when he defends against the former champion, Adrian. And trust me when I say this, Adrian is probably going to go into SummerSlam in a different mood because he knows that Prototype should have done better when it came to cashing in that contract. Now here comes the current Women's World Champion, Miss T.
And his partner, from Newark, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Latina Sensation.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Man, when I tell you, the look on Brooklyn's face right now tells the story. I mean, ever since Miss T walked out with that championship, she has not had a good look on her face. I'm telling you, Brooklyn has been livid the night that Miss T cashed in her Money in the Bank contract.
Get ready for
And
the best
here
of
we
both
go,
worlds.
mixed
It's time
tag team
for
action.
mixed tag match.
Adrian and Brooklyn teaming to take on the Prototype and Miss T. A night before, these four will clash at SummerSlam, but one-on-one, where Brooklyn faces Miss T and Adrian faces the Prototype. And Adrian and Prototype lock eyes here in this mixed tag match before they face off.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Caught him right
Oh
in the jaw.
man, right in the
What a
face.
shot. Ouch.
Oh, and a shoulder to the midsection.
He turns it around.
And Adrian with a sling blade
Nicely done.
taking down the Prototype. And here's a tag made to Brooklyn. Oh, and Miss T. Miss T got up. She was trying to get up out of there
Followed by a
because she knows Brooklyn. She knows Brooklyn is in a different mood.
Kick. Gentlemen, in the interest of
Brooklyn has been in a different mood.
Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Oh, and you're tossing Miss T on the outside of the ring.
We just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, and a big boot to the face. And Brooklyn just teeing off.
And a slap for
And
the
a slap for good measure.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to
This
win.
is the type of mood that Brooklyn's in. Like,
What a shot.
this is what she wanted to do. She basically said,
Oh, boom.
"Oh,
Swept the leg right out from under.
did you see that? She really
Catches
just
the kick.
targeted the Prototype." But Miss T tried to
Right to
save
the
him,
gut.
and Brooklyn said, "Nuh-uh, that's not happening." Did you see what Brooklyn just did? She really just targeted
Tossed
the
back into the
Prototype
ring.
there. And Miss T trying to get back up. But Brooklyn takes her right back down.
Mounting.
And now Brooklyn just hammering away
Things taking a turn for her now.
on the woman who cashed in her Money to Bank contract and took her championship without even
And a
pinning her.
slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, she responds.
Oh,
with
and,
a counter.
oh, what a takedown. Miss T, I don't know if she was enduring any of this. Man, oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Just going all out with every
This girl
blow.
Brooklyn has been in a very different mood.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh no. Now she's got her. Oh, planting her face first.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone
And
just threw their
Brooklyn
plan out the
teeing
window.
off on Miss T.
And a slap
with
for
left
the
hand.
exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Brooklyn is just going crazy on her.
Relentless.
Oh, and now look at Brooklyn. Now
What's
look at
happening
Brooklyn.
here?
Oh, headbutt after headbutt. My goodness.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's
Oh, and
incredible
Brooklyn,
energy.
I'm telling you, she is
Right across the
enraged.
small of the back.
Hip drop.
Man. Oh, and Miss T rode outside of the ring. She knows that she's
Mounting a
hurt.
downed opponent, and look
Because
at them
Brooklyn,
go.
I'm telling you,
Over
she's
and
in a
over
different
and over
mood.
again.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
I'm telling you, we've never seen Brooklyn in this type of mood before. But it's a
Firm
reason
control.
why this is happening. Oh, and a kick to the face. And Brooklyn again, still going after her. Brooklyn's trying to make sure that Miss T
Every
probably
strike
doesn't
more
even make it
devastating than the last.
to SummerSlam. The mood Brooklyn's in, she wants her championship back right now. And honestly, I don't think you can blame her a bit.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Now tag made to Adrian, the former world heavyweight champion. He is literally in the same exact mood right now. But Miss T, oh, and a double clothesline. And now an elbow drop. But Miss T has endured a lot of damage.
Oh my God. Face
Oh
first.
man, face
He's
first.
looking a little off balance. Oh my goodness. There's the
And there's a knee drop.
face. Oh man.
Oh, and Adrian right to the spine.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man.
Big one.
And the Prototype now tries to go after Adrian.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly
Oh,
placed target.
nice clothesline. Uh-oh. And now Adrian. Adrian's got the Prototype. Oh, and a buckle bomb. A buckle bomb.
Oh, man, he
In the corner.
now.
And Adrian now.
Bam.
He's in a little...
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's the stomp to the back of the neck. Cover by Adrian.
Maybe not.
And Miss T broke it up. Surprisingly, I'm not even sure why she even did that.
Drop kick in the
Oh, and a
face.
drop
And
kick
he's
in the
now a
corner.
discouraging spot. He's just a...
And Prototype in position for another stomp.
The end is in view.
Cover by Adrian. Is it enough?
Could have had a 3 count.
Oh,
Man,
he's not
I
done.
question this decision.
I don't think he's done with the Prototype yet. Oh, and there's the sling blade.
Done. He's turning the tables.
And now the Prototype trying to find some way back into this match. Oh, and he went for the Revolution knee.
There's Superstar looking to put
Oh, and
this thing
Adrian
away.
now. Oh, and there's a pedigree.
Here he goes.
A pedigree to the Prototype. Cover by Adrian. Is it enough for the win? Kicked out by Proto.
Do to put this guy away.
And just knowing the Prototype, he looks really hurt right now.
These men leaving it all on the line.
Oh, could this
And
be it?
Adrian now tags in Brooklyn. And Miss T's back in too. Oh, and look at this. Oh, a double power bomb.
Guys, I think this one's over.
And Brooklyn now.
Arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Oh, stomping away.
Stomps to the back.
And Brooklyn. Right in the face of Miss T, letting her know she's coming back for what's hers. Brooklyn now. With the Riptide. The Riptide by Brooklyn. Cover. Oh, and Miss T kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you
Oh,
that.
and look at
the
Brooklyn.
heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Just, oh man.
Back.
Right to the
You can
spine.
feel the WWE Universe reverberating
Look at
off
Brooklyn.
every corner in this building.
I'm telling you, she's not messing around.
Knock you out.
She's not messing around tonight.
Mounting.
And it's just teeing off on Miss T right now. She said she was gonna do this. And she wasn't kidding.
Slap, too. And now she's
Miss
demonstrated
T is
her whole
really
arsenal.
getting decimated by
She's efficient and
Brooklyn.
dangerous with her offense thus
It's
far.
like I told you, this is not a regular Brooklyn that we all know of. This is a Brooklyn we've never seen before.
Electric chair.
This is scary.
Oh, planning Miss T again.
Oh, look at this. This
Look
is
at
not
Brooklyn.
going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt.
Look at Brooklyn just headbutting the mess out of Miss T.
Real quick.
This is really getting out of hand right now.
Over and over and over again. And
Brooklyn's
a
trying to make
slap
sure that
the
Miss T doesn't
exclamation
even make it to
Breaking away
SummerSlam.
from her.
But she has been letting her know that she is coming back for what's hers. Brooklyn now. There's the Riptide again. Brooklyn cover. Brooklyn and Adrian win.
That'll change your career.
And Prototype knew that he was not going to get in there and save it. Because Brooklyn done already targeted him. I mean, just imagine what would have happened if he would have tried to break that up.
Here are your winners,
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Oh, and by the way, Brooklyn, she has already made the decision. So yes, she just got this victory with Adrian. But then, she has said after the match that she not only wants to face Miss T, she has put a stipulation in there. And you guys won't believe what it's gonna be. She wants to face Miss T one-on-one. And I'm telling you, you guys basically know that she's probably gonna brutalize her. She's probably gonna do everything in her arsenal. It's gonna be Brooklyn and Miss T inside the 20-foot structure known as Hell in a Cell. This was all Brooklyn's words. She said it out of her mouth. She basically said, Miss T, since you decided to take my championship without even pinning me, we're gonna see how you really can fare. When it's gonna be Brooklyn and Miss T inside Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam. Bro, this is how I know that SummerSlam is gonna be insane. This is how I know SummerSlam is gonna be insane. Brooklyn and Miss T inside Hell in a Cell, bro. That is probably somewhere that you unleash Brooklyn right there. Especially when she's coming in as a challenger now. Boy, it's gonna be crazy then. But we're set for match 3 though. The Universal Champ Antonio set the team with Damian Priest against the New Day, who you guys know turned on Big E on their 10-year anniversary as a tag team. Let's see what Antonio and Damian Priest have to say about it, because I'm pretty sure they've got plenty.
A new day, the power of
Here comes Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
My heart and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey. Day rocks.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 417 pounds. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
I think trouble's on the way.
Oh, look at this. Damian Priest, and Antonio.
At a certain point, you have to be ready for something like this. You get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences. The referee is trying to get these teams into the ring.
Look at this.
This is like herding cats. Very dangerous.
I guess Damian Priest must have had a plan. He must have had a plan all along. Look at this.
Around we go. Broken.
Oh, man.
That was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
They're going right after Xavier Woods and Kofi
Brought back
Kingston.
into the ring from the floor now. And now this match has officially begun.
And now the match is underway, but dog, this is unbelievable.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Priest is firing up, no doubt about it.
Dog, Damian Priest had this a game plan the entire night.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And he's able
Oh,
to
and
fight Priest off.
Kofi Kingston tried to come back, but Priest though.
And it looked like Kofi was the one that was surprised there.
Oh,
What makes a
and
great
Xavier
tag
Woods
partner, Cole,
countering
is
that
knowing when
attack.
to tag.
Oh, and
Find out
hanging
soon
Woods
enough
on
if
the
he's even
on the
a good
rope.
tag partner.
Oh, what a
And
counter.
Kofi Kingston tried to go after Priest, but Damian Priest said absolutely not.
He went
But
right
yo,
into that
Damian
turnbuckle.
Priest, he must have had a plan before the night started. Oh, right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the
Here
same
comes,
page.
here's the
They were on the
Universal
same
Champ
sentence with
now.
that fine piece of work.
And man, he has definitely wanted to do this, especially after what Kofi and Xavier Woods did to Big E.
Well-placed
An elbow right to the top of his head. Antonio now.
Leaving himself open here.
Oh, what's this? What is Antonio thinking here?
Superstar thinking? What are they doing?
Oh, a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And Xavier Woods tried to stop him, but Antonio, and just power bombs him.
Now that's what you call impact.
Did you hear the absolute thud on that power bomb?
Double stomp.
I mean, you could just hear the way Xavier Woods got planted.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
And Kofi Kingston now is really getting a lot of work.
In the corner.
Oh, Antonio now going right back after Woods.
Sunset flip.
Oh, and another sunset flip power bomb in the corner.
And remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, and look at this. Look at this double team. Oh,
Teamwork
form in the corner.
Right here with that display.
What a barrage of stomps.
Man. And Damian Priest now planning Kofi Kingston.
Tagged into the action.
Now here's a tag to the Universal Champ. Kofi Kingston back on his feet, but I don't know if he wanted to do that. Oh, planted. And I mean planted. With that spine buster. Damian Priest. Just look at the eyes of Damian Priest. South of Heaven choke slam.
Priest ended this fight.
Oh, and look at Woods. Look at Woods. He was trying to get back on the apron, but Damian Priest is not allowing it to happen. Just hanging Woods on the top rope.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And Antonio now.
Up high.
Oh, and a cross body.
Headed to the top rope.
Top rope for Antonio now. Oh, and I don't think he's done with Kofi just yet. Another stomp to the chest.
Scissors application. And now the elbow.
Oh, and now an elbow. Oh, look at Woods. Look at Xavier Woods. He's trying to find some way, but Antonio's saying, no, 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 partner.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow.
Oh, and Kofi Kingston tried to get back on his feet, but Antonio denied it. And Kofi Kingston getting right back on his feet.
Oh, look at what's coming.
Oh, and look at Antonio.
Again.
With two suplexes.
And perhaps a trifecta.
And a third one. That's usually... Oh, man.
Stomp to the arm.
He must have changed something.
Shoulder to the
Uh-oh.
midsection. Up and
And
over.
Antonio planting Woods again.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is reeling. Oh, planted him. Another vicious spine buster. Uh-oh. And Antonio now with Kofi Kingston in the center of the ring. People's elbow.
Yeah, but we're not talking about The Rock.
Big problem for Kofi Kingston.
And now Antonio up top.
Pick your jaw off the floor.
630.
Senton. This is his chance.
Just crushing Kofi Kingston. And there goes Xavier Woods.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be...
And Antonio now with Kofi Kingston for the F5. Planning Kofi Kingston. Cover. Antonio and Damian Priest are victorious.
Stares up at the lights. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Oh, and by the way, you just seen the debut move of Antonio, the F5, because remember he had the GTS before, now he's got the F5, so things are going to be so interesting. He just sent this message straight to Kevin Owens.
Here are your winners.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Well, you win some, you lose some, but New Day will just keep rolling on. That's what the power of positivity means.
So if you're Kevin Owens, hopefully you watch that very, 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 very closely, because that is what you're going to be up against at SummerSlam, where Antonio defends his title against Kevin Owens. Man, hopefully KO understands what he's about to get himself into. Now, speaking of which, Lania and Rhea Ripley, they've been a real dominating duo. You guys know Rhea Ripley is the Eradicator, but ever since Lania came into the picture, she has been literally dominant her past few times as champion. She has held the Divas title basically the entire time ever since she's won it. She even beat 3 of her rivals in a Fatal 4-Way. Tonight on Smackdown, Lania and Rhea Ripley get set to team up against the Kabuki Warriors as Lania gets prepared for her one-on-one ambulance match with her former friend Taylor Thomas at SummerSlam. But tonight, though, she's focused on the Kabuki Warriors right now. Here comes the Kabuki Warriors.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, come on. What does she think she's doing?
Oh, look at this.
For sure, Cole, but I think she just can't wait to get this match
Rhea
going.
Ripley
Sure,
had the
Corey.
same exact plan like Damian
Oh,
Priest
what a cheap
had.
shot.
Look
That's
at
just even
this.
the playing field, Cole.
Lania and Rhea
The
Ripley
official waving his hands, and this matchup hangs in the
running
balance.
in on the
Just need
Kabuki
one person
Warriors.
from each team to get in the ring to start this match. Otherwise, it's a no contest.
Oh, yeah, the counter.
Look at this.
Oh, and Kairi Sane.
Oh,
With
and
an onslaught of strikes like
Oh,
that,
and
it's
Kairi
clear
Sane
they
went
have
right after
nothing but
Lania, but
punishment
Rhea
on their
Ripley
mind.
stopping her in her
Big
tracks.
boot. That
Oh, and
unraveled
Asuka tried to go
Asuka.
after Rhea Ripley, but that did not work.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Oh, my!
Oh man, and Lania's still going after
Now gets
Kairi
tossed into
Sane.
the ring.
Oh, look at Nia. Look at Lania. Just lifting Kairi Sane up on her, just
Well
lifting her up.
Ripley. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
And remember, there are no,
Fresh partner.
the match hasn't even started yet.
Position as you can hope to be.
Let's be real, the
Still,
match hasn't even started yet. These 4 are still going at it on the outside. Oh, and now Rhea Ripley's on the inside, and
firm control. There we go.
now the match is underway.
Into the ring, and we are officially underway.
This is unbelievable what we are witnessing here on SmackDown. Oh, and Rhea Ripley with a counter and a clothesline. Oh, and Kairi Sane hanging Rhea Ripley on the top rope.
And Asuka
Oh,
gets
and Rhea
stopped
with
in her
another
tracks.
counter, and down goes Asuka.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess
And
just
just tossing
their opponent
Asuka.
like they're nothing.
There wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Into the corner now.
And here's a tag to the Raw Women's
Double team
Champion.
action on the way from this great tag team.
Oh, what double team.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves.
Oh, and here comes Kairi Sane.
Gentlemen. Yes, tag.
Oh, and look at Lania just going right after Asuka.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh, and Lania now. Oh, knee to the midsection.
Here we go.
Oh, planting Kairi Sane there. Now the Raw Women's Champion is sending a clear message to her former friend, now bitter rival. Look at this, just lifting Kairi Sane like an absolute toy. Look at that.
No two ways about it. Look out!
And look at Lania over the top rope with a cross body.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Looks like somebody's ready for SummerSlam. Kairi Sane is really getting handed to her.
Headed to the top now.
Oh, and look at this. Lania to the top rope. Oh, and an elbow drop to the spine of Kairi Sane. Oh, and Kairi Sane. She's trying to fight back though against the champ. Oh, and did you just see that? She just shrugged off. She just shrugged off Kairi Sane like a little baby. Oh my goodness.
She's in serious pain.
She's letting Kairi Sane know that she's too strong for her.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball.
Look at Lania just lifting Kairi Sane like a little toy. I mean, look at this.
And a slam.
My goodness. Kairi Sane, she is definitely hurting.
They are ready to inflict more punishment on
And
their
Lania
opponent.
now,
Look
stalking
at them in
Kairi
the chicken
Sane.
wing.
There's the Lania driver.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Now, will that be
Here's her tag.
Taylor's fate at SummerSlam, where all Lania has to do is put her in the ambulance and close the doors?
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up
And now
on her
Rhea
shoulders.
Ripley
Electric chair.
planning Kairi Sane.
Facebuster.
And Asuka can do nothing but watch.
Ripley has things
And Ripley
right where
now.
she wants them. Here we go.
With the riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Oh, and there goes Asuka.
Gets tagged in.
She has her target.
Uh-oh. Lania. As Kairi saying where she wants her. Oh, what a kick.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Oh, and Lania now. Targeting Asuka and sending her into the steel steps.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
Oh, planning Kairi Sane face first. Oh, and Asuka tried to slip into the ring. Oh, and only enough to get slammed by Lania. And Lania over the top rope with a cross body.
Any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Lania's looking at Asuka.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, and Asuka tried to jump off the apron. Oh, and a choke slam by the Raw Women's Champion. Oh, now stomping away at Kairi Sane.
They are ready to inflict
Uh-oh.
more punishment on their
Kairi Sane
opponent.
in trouble.
Hooking them in the
Lania
chicken
in the
wing.
center of the ring for the Lania driver.
Facebuster. She's got to be out of it now.
Cover.
There's two.
Lania and Rhea Ripley win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Lania and Rhea Ripley really dominated this one.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
Man, when I tell you this girl Lania is prepared for SummerSlam, she is ready. Like I said, will that Lania driver be her former friend's fate at SummerSlam when they go head to head in a ambulance match? And man, when I tell you it's going to be crazy, it is going to be crazy. Now, coming up next is a matchup that everybody already knows of. Elsa defends her WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. Coming up next here on Smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Money in the Bank Contract Championship.
There's the WWE Women's Champion, Elsa, as she gets prepared for another title bout. Man, this rivalry between Elsa and Charlotte,
for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
this has been a great rivalry between these two. And trust me when I say this, it can't get any much better than that. But you also gotta understand that Miss Money in the Bank, the princess, could be lurking at any moment to try and cash in her contract for a guaranteed title shot whenever she wants.
We know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's gonna have that same mentality here tonight.
But the question is, will Elsa be able to walk out of Smackdown with her championship in tow? But I could just tell you this, that the matchup that you're about to see coming up is going to be interesting. And now here comes Charlotte Flair, the challenger.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
Now, like I said, this can't be any other rivalry that you could ever expect to happen. I mean, these two faced off before, and I'm pretty sure it was at Extreme Rules.
That no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxon, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
So Charlotte Flair ready for this title bout here on SmackDown. But it's like I said, if you're either one of these superstars, you have to pay attention because the princess could be anywhere. She could be under the ring. She could be anywhere around the arena. Cause when I tell you that she could be in a possibility position to try and cash in her Money in the Bank contract, you may never know. So that's what it's all about. The WWE Women's title is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, the WWE Women's Champion, Elizabeth Sharp.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially
All
starts
right,
the match.
here we go.
Well, this is the way we're
The
starting, Cole. I think
WWE
the
Women's
WWE
title
Universe
is
in
on
for
the
quite a
line
show tonight.
here on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair challenges Elsa here on SmackDown. Like I said, the Miss Money in the Bank, the princess, could be lurking. She could possibly be paying attention to this match. Who knows?
Back and forth from these competitors.
And Charlotte planning Elsa with the side slam.
Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Elsa with a counter.
Counters with
Elsa's
an attack
countering
on
that
Charlotte.
attack. Oh, and now it's chop.
That one misses the mark.
Oh, and Charlotte with a chop. And another one. And another.
Impressive reversal there.
And Elsa now with Charlotte.
She's able to get out of the way.
Oh, and,
Counter for counter. Now, can
oh,
it
and
be
Elsa
capitalized
taking
on?
Charlotte down now.
A handstand into a
Oh,
double
right to the
knee drop.
midsection.
Corey, what would you say Charlotte needs to do to come out on top tonight?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Charlotte's accomplishments in WWE run a mile long, and that's because of everything she brings to the ring.
Oh,
her
and
athleticism, her
Elsa went for that
nastiness,
boot
her
to the
aggression.
face.
She's always a dominant force.
Oh,
because
and
of those
Charlotte goes
traits.
right to the knee.
Oh, look at this trap
Now
now
Charlotte.
and just a
Oh,
sharp elbow.
right to the top of the skull.
Goes under the ropes to get back
And
inside.
Elsa back inside.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
And Charlotte is able to counter that attack.
Uh-oh. Steered clear.
Oh,
of
and
that.
Elsa with a counter.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Oh, and now going to the
Is
knee.
that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion?
Oh, and
And
Charlotte
there's
with
a
a counter
takedown.
and taking down Elsa with ease.
Oh, nice balance. Into
Oh.
the knee drop.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, and
God.
Charlotte with a knee
Champ
to the
taking the worst end of
spine.
the exchange.
Charlotte looked as
Oh, and now
brutal
going
as
to the
ever
leg.
on that exchange.
Oh, and almost
Picture perfect
snapping the
leg snap
knee.
from Charlotte.
Literally snapping the knee of the champ.
Well
Oh,
measured.
and going right back to it.
There's the
Oh,
stump
man.
puller. Leg snap.
Oh, nice balance.
Into
Oh.
a double knee drop.
A double knee drop by Charlotte.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oh, and now Elsa fighting back. Elsa fighting back against Charlotte. And now she's going to the leg.
Targeting the ankle. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh,
Big
man.
Boot on the mark.
And Elsa now going to the leg.
Good luck walking after this. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And
Into the knee
Elsa
drop.
with the knees to the midsection.
She had it scouted. Got the underhook.
Oh, and
Nice
Charlotte
standing backbreaker and takedown.
slamming Elsa to the mat.
The queen powering up her opponent.
And Charlotte
Into a
snapping the
back
neck of
stunner.
Elsa.
Top rope, putting it all
Top
on the
rope.
line.
Top rope for Charlotte. Oh, she got caught. She got caught then. She got caught then. Oh, back first on the apron.
Letting her opponent know she is ready.
Oh, and down goes Charlotte
The
again.
challenger not looking good right now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh, and planting Charlotte on the outside. And Elsa goes right back outside to meet Charlotte.
Defenses are sharp in this series of
Oh,
reversals.
man. Oh, and a spear by Charlotte.
And the Queen of All Air is making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a
Man.
royal proclamation.
Charlotte
Oh,
Flair ruling with
going
an
right to the
iron
leg.
fist.
Now Charlotte knows that she can't win the championship via countout, so she sends Elsa back inside the ring. Oh, planting Elsa face first,
Into the knee drop.
and now the double knee to the midsection.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Countering the
Oh,
Queen.
and Elsa with a counter. Oh, and a spear.
Earth-shattering.
A spear by Elsa. She's trying to stay in this match with everything she's got.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
And Charlotte with another counter.
Enabled to counter.
And Elsa with another counter.
Oh my goodness.
And now slamming the head of Charlotte.
Just insulting.
Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb. And down goes Charlotte again.
She's got
Oh,
an
and-
answer for that.
And Charlotte is really targeting the legs of
Man,
Elsa.
Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Man. And Charlotte going back to the legs again. Man.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Moves outside. What's the plan
And,
here?
and
Right
Charlotte.
out of ringside and back to the mat.
And Charlotte now.
And she finds an answer to...
Oh, and Elsa. Elsa. Natural selection to Charlotte.
The champ will stay.
Cover by Elsa. Is it enough to retain? Kick out from Charlotte.
Believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
And now it's reload time. Time to find
Oh, and
another moment to pull
Charlotte.
off that.
Oh, going right back to the knee. Oh, and Elsa finds a way to counter and takes down Charlotte again.
Oh, the elbow drop knee crusher.
Grief.
Just crushing the legs of Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Oh, and Charlotte. Natural selection.
Gonna see a new champ. We continue to see
Oh,
incredible
man.
perseverance from these competitors. The war continues to
And
rage
Charlotte
on with
continues
no
to counter.
superstar
Elsa
willing
with
to
another.
give an inch.
Oh, and Charlotte with another counter.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, man. And Charlotte now.
Flair
With Elsa
delivering the
stunned.
shot.
Natural selection again.
The title might change hands.
Oh, Charlotte is going to crawl into the cover. Is it enough? Oh, and Elsa finds a way to make it to the rope. Boy, how close was that?
From a seated position to a vertical base.
Man, how close was that?
Nicely done. Seated suplex.
How
I am
close
feeling a titanic
was
shift
that?
roaring through this crowd right now.
And Charlotte. Oh, and a spear.
Saw some serious offense.
And Charlotte now.
Charlotte
Oh, and
Flair
there's
with
the
a trademark
chomp.
chopping.
Natural selection
We
again.
have a new champion.
And Charlotte's gonna crawl into the cover. Is it enough to win the championship? Kick out by Elsa.
A display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And
I think
Elsa.
Charlotte has to figure out a new game plan here.
Elsa with a counter. And now Elsa targeting the leg.
Figure four submission.
Elsa now.
Looking to bridge up in moments. Here it comes.
Figure eight. Figure eight locked in by the champion. Figure eight locked in by Elsa. And Charlotte Flair taps out. Elsa retains. But wait a minute.
Yeah, I doubt this is going to be anything
Hold
as simple
on
as
a
1, 2, 3
second.
anymore.
The princess is here. Elsa's waiting on her. Oh, from behind with the briefcase. The princess. She's gonna cash in on Smackdown. Can you believe that?
Continuing to work on the arm with a
Oh, and now
carefully
she's
measured
going after the arms. So another WWE Women's Championship match is underway with the princess cashing in.
Check this out. Just deadlifted
Oh,
up into a
power bombing Elsa. And now a knee to the face.
Turning the
Oh,
tables there.
and don't think that Elsa's gonna give up now. Even though she was just in a fight with Charlotte Flair just now.
Every maneuver being
Oh,
returned with counter fire.
And the princess now.
Dribbling
Oh,
the
man,
opponent's head like a basketball.
Just slamming Elsa's head.
Coming next.
And now the princess.
Oh, no.
Oh, snapping the neck.
Targeting the leg there.
And look at the princess going right towards the already injured leg
Persistent barrage.
of Elsa.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent.
Man. Now the princess is really closing in on trying to become the WWE Women's Champion. And the princess planning Elsa. And now what she's gonna do? Oh, and there's the stunner. The stunner to Elsa.
No doubt about it.
Is
She's
this
about
the
to
moment?
rise up to something catastrophic.
Princess stalking Elsa. Another stunner. Stunner. Princess, the cover. And the princess cashes in. Princess is WWE Women's Champion.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
In and becomes WWE Women's
Here is
Champion.
your winner and Miss Money in the Bank, the Princess.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's felt in her life.
And honestly, you got to give the princess her props for what she just did just now. She took advantage of Elsa for real. She really did. You got to give the princess her credit because she took advantage of Elsa. Did you see how low Elsa's health was? Her health was that low. What was there Elsa could do? I mean, she really tried to fight back. But in the end, we've got a new WWE Women's Champion. And the princess. Unbelievable turn of events. 3 Money in the Bank cash-ins. 3 new champions. This is unbelievable. So now, it is time for the main event of SmackDown. D-Sharp puts the undisputed title on the line against the undisputed tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And you know these two have had a long rivalry in the past. A lot of 5-star matches between these two. It doesn't get any better than what we have here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
So here comes the undisputed champion, D-Sharp. He has been hearing a lot. He noticed about the Money in the Bank contract. But now he is focused on this title match with Roman Reigns. But man, when I tell you this is an important match for two men, because whoever walks out of Smackdown with the undisputed title will put that championship on the line at SummerSlam. I mean, if you think about it, there has been plenty of new champions crowned because of Money in the Bank cash-ins. But D-Sharp thinks otherwise. It's almost like what Brooklyn had said before her matchup. She said that she did not want anybody getting involved in her matchup before Miss T came in, made it a triple threat, and just turned the entire thing around and became the Women's World Champion. But D-Sharp, like I said, he's basically saying the same exact thing, but he's more focused on Roman than focused on Mr. Money in the Bank. Because, like I said, they could be anywhere in the arena. They could be in the stands. They could be in the crowd. They could
Corey,
What
be
do you
anywhere.
think of the champ's chances here tonight? I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
And D-Sharp, the confidence on his face, he is prepared for this title bout with Roman Reigns. Just look at the confidence on the champ's face. D-Sharp has said that he wants to walk into SummerSlam. He said he wants to walk into SummerSlam with the undisputed title in tow. But will he be able to do that?
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
And when it comes to D-Sharp, he always has one of the best matches with Roman Reigns. The 5-star matches. Like I said, this is about to be a battle. But this is about to be something. Now here comes the challenger, the undisputed tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
So Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Like I said, SmackDown was going to be a very interesting night. And man, what a night it's been. The Princess becoming
I've
the
had this
new...
table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Just look at the confidence on Roman's face.
You just can't help but be in awe of the Tribal Chief.
I agree, Saxton. This man has truly earned his spot at the head of the table.
And he is truly the Tribal Chief of WWE.
Now the Roman chance is really setting in. And that is what it's all about. The undisputed title.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, D-Sharp.
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The
And
undisputed
here we go.
WWE
The
Universal
undisputed
Championship.
championship
Action has
match
made it back
is
to the ring, and we can
underway.
officially start this match.
D-Sharp,
Oh, man.
Roman
Yeah, the
Reigns.
refs got their hands full in this one.
It all comes down to this. One of these two guys are gonna walk into SummerSlam with that title in their hand to try to defend it.
Back.
And Roman Reigns now. Oh, targeting the back of the neck.
What a blow. Good night.
Oh, planting the champ there. Covered by Roman and a quick
I think
kick
this
out
ref might be a little
from
slow on the count.
D-Sharp.
He deflects it right back.
And D-Sharp with another
Kick to
counter.
the gut.
Man, what a right hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
what a
slamming the
smash.
head of
That
Roman.
is just insulting.
Oh, and Roman sent outside.
And this one might be headed ringside. And now thrown back into the ring.
And D-Sharp sent right outside. But he's back inside now.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Oh,
Gotta be
planning
in
Roman.
peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He got whipped into that corner.
And D-Sharp now, targeting Roman Reigns in the corner. Oh. And down goes Roman.
Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, and Roman sends the champ into the corner.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline up
Now
there.
Roman.
Clothesline.
Oh.
This is ugly.
Dropping the champ there.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
dribbling the
slamming
opponent's head like a
the
basketball.
head of the champion.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
And now targeting the head. And Roman sending D-Sharp into the corner again.
Over and over and over. Battering clotheslines.
Both superstars going at each
And
other.
Reigns got turned around there.
And Reigns. Oh, planting him with a DDT.
The challenger's looking shaken. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, and now D-Sharp's on the outside.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Oh, and this cannot be good. Both superstars on the outside. Oh, planting Reigns with a DDT on the
I
outside.
imagine that when facing off against Roman Reigns,
Oh, and now a
you're
right
aware of
hand.
the fact that the bloodline is lurking around every corner.
Very true, Cole. Just the threat of the bloodline is enough for
Oh,
Roman to get into the head of his
powerbomb
opponents.
plants
But
Reigns.
you can't take your focus off of Roman. If you worry too much about what the bloodline might do, then the tribal chief already has you beat.
And D-Sharp sent back inside. Now Roman to the back of the neck.
Back of the neck, what a blow.
Good night.
And Roman planning.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
And a stomp to
Oh,
the
and
gut,
a
too.
stomp for good measure.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Oh, and Roman
He's
with
looking for some
D-Sharp.
sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like
Oh
that.
no, D-Sharp does not want to be there.
Drive-by.
Oh, and a drive-by.
No mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Roman Reigns with a drive-by to the champion.
Stomp to finish it off.
Countered it just
Oh,
in
and
time.
D-Sharp with a counter. D-Sharp with a counter.
Over and over and over.
Oh, and a clothesline. Uh-oh, and now D-Sharp stalking Roman Superman punch. A vicious Superman punch right there.
Got him scouted.
And Roman Reigns still
my
coming
goodness,
back.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The champ looking worn out.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount
Oh,
more
right
punishment.
hand. And D-Sharp. I think now he's busted open now. Roman Reigns might have busted him open. Oh, and D-Sharp plants him.
Look at this.
And now D-Sharp planting Reigns. Into the cover. Kick out by Reigns.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, what a knee. Oh, man.
How is this superstar
Oh, and
still in this
D-Sharp.
match?
Look at D-Sharp
Building some
go.
momentum here.
Oh, and there's a clothesline. Down goes Roman.
Reigns had that scouted.
Oh, and Reigns with a counter. Roman Reigns with a counter.
Watch this display of power.
Oh, planting the
That was a
champ.
precisely measured attack. Big forearm.
Oh, man.
Kick to the
Kick to the
gut.
midsection, and now a right hand.
Right.
Oh, Roman went for the guillotine. He went for the
Just turn
guillotine.
that around.
Oh, D-Sharp went for the Superman punch. And Roman was able to meet him.
Look at this. Just unloading.
And now Roman.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Just punched him right in the middle.
And Roman just teeing off. Oh, and another
Deep
stomp.
into the match,
And
Reigns
another.
lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Roman Reigns now. Stalking the champion.
Down on the
Oh,
jaw. And bite your tongue.
went for the guillotine again.
Clothesline. What agility. Gets him
Oh,
with
and
the counter.
Roman with a counter. Roman Reigns with a counter. Roman Reigns now.
Roman Reigns, he's gonna put him
Targeting D-Sharp. Oh,
That'll stop you.
he went for the spear.
Oh my, it's raking the face with their forearm. And
Oh,
on the
man.
head, too.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure.
Oh, Superman punch again.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Oh, and a powerbomb planning Reigns. Oh, and another one. Oh, and Reigns reversing that. Oh, and down goes D-Sharp.
Got him where he wants.
And Roman Reigns planning D-Sharp with a Uranagi. And D-Sharp rolled outside.
This one is headed outside,
Smart move.
guys.
Smart move by D-Sharp, who throws Roman Reigns back inside.
Counters that.
Oh, and Roman. Oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker. Uh-oh, Roman Reigns. Stalking D-Sharp. There's the spear. Spear by Roman Reigns. To win back the undisputed title. Kick out by D-Sharp.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far
Oh,
from over. Who knows what
and
that
D-Sharp with a
kick
counter.
The champ might be running on fumes.
Oh, and Roman with another
Still
counter.
has an end to this battle, and that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Look at Roman.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all
Oh, and
because
now
of the
right to the
willpower
head.
these superstars are showing.
And Roman Reigns now. Oh, went for another guillotine.
Defiant counter to
But
Reigns.
D-Sharp finds a way to counter.
He's been placed in the corner.
Oh, and a clothesline. Luring Roman Reigns. And D-Sharp now. Oh, and there's a Superman punch by D-Sharp. And now what is he doing? Oh, and a clothesline in the corner.
The big dog in an unusual spot.
Uh-oh.
Extremely
D-Sharp
vulnerable.
now. Oh, and there's a spear to Reigns.
Is why they're the champ.
A spear to Reigns.
That's gotta be
Cover
it.
to retain the undisputed title. Kick out by Reigns.
This title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time
Oh,
to
and
regroup,
Reigns
rethink your plans.
with a counter. Oh, and another
That
counter.
got robbed at the fence.
Roman gets his head slammed
He
in.
had it scouted.
And another counter by Reigns. Man, a back and forth battle we're seeing on Smackdown. Oh, and he's stomping away. Oh, and another vicious attack. Roman Reigns stalking D-Sharp, looking for the spear. Oh, he got countered. D-Sharp with another counter. And now D-Sharp with a right hand. D-Sharp with a right hand. And now D-Sharp with Roman in his sight. Spear! Another spear. Cover by the undisputed champion. And D-Sharp retains. What a match.
And look who we have here.
And wait a minute. The night's not done yet. The Prince is here. Mr. Money in the Bank. D-Sharp is waiting for him. Oh, from behind. The Prince with the Money in the Bank contract. D-Sharp never seen it coming. And the Prince is cashing in. The Prince is cashing in his contract here on Smackdown. Are you serious?
And now there's an opening.
D-Sharp.
Great minds thinking alike. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, and a clothesline.
What agility. He saw it.
Oh, and the Prince now. Oh, and a single leg drop kick. And D-Sharp countering. Oh, and D-Sharp with a headbutt. And now D-Sharp planting the Prince head first.
Just one
Oh,
step ahead.
went for the Superman punch, and there's a spear by the Prince. A spear from out of nowhere.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part
And the
of his
Prince
body.
now. Oh, and there's a knee. D-Sharp was trying to go for the Superman punch, and the Prince countered it. The Prince now. This is the moment. Prince with D-Sharp up top. The GTS. The GTS by the Prince. Finishing his comeback. The Prince is undisputed champion.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Unbelievable. All 4 Money in the Bank contract winners cash in their contracts.
Here is your winner in Mr. Money in the Bank, the Prince.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no small feat. Take a look at the new champ.
Unbelievable turn of events we all just saw. Can you believe all 4 Money in the Bank contract winners literally cashed in their Money in the Bank contracts? Miss T, Prototype, Princess, and the Prince have all cashed in their Money in the Bank contracts to become champion. Wow. This is literally the craziest thing you could ever see going into SummerSlam. Dog, this is unreal. I don't even know what to say right now, but all I can say is this. We're heading into SummerSlam, and the Prince is going to be the undisputed champion going in to SummerSlam. Man, what a night we have seen. Man, I can just tell you guys are definitely ready for SummerSlam because look at what we got now. We've got 4 new champions, all because of Money in the Bank cash-ins. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But, man, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we will see you guys at SummerSlam. Good night from Smackdown. Everything is ready to go for SummerSlam.